Welcome to another Monday Music Minute. I'm your host, Eric Gill, Communications Director for St. Lucie County.
I'm Mark Freed with the St. Lucie County Library System.
Each week we come in this series, we tell you our favorite musical finds on Freegal, Hoopla, and Canopy, which are free services that allow you to stream and download music, movies, and TV shows. All you need is a valid library card and an internet connection. So Mark, what are you listening to this week?
This week, I'm talking about Sophie B. Hawkins, if you remember her. She grew up in a home that valued the arts. As a youngster, she became fascinated with African music and was drawn into the world of percussion. As she grew into a more accomplished musician, she began to explore jazz and became proficient in marimba and the vibraphone and a bunch of other instruments. After graduating high school, she enrolled into the Manhattan School of Music and branched into rock and pop music. At this point, she began playing with various local groups and was taking up singing and songwriting. Amazingly, one of her demo tapes made its way into the hands of Roxy Music frontman Bryan Ferry, who hired her to tour as a percussionist. Hawkins worked odd jobs, sang on commercials, while she was honing her craft as a singer-songwriter. Eventually, her demo caught the attention of Columbia Records, who signed her to a deal leading to her first album, 1992's Tongues and Tales, which contained a major hit, Damn, I Wish I Was Your Lover. Her second album, Whaler, in 1994, did not do as much at the time of its release, but a year later, the single, As I Lay Me Down, jumped into the top 10. For her third album, Hawkins' album Timber, Sony delayed the release because execs did not like the production and wanted her to remove the banjo from one of the songs.
Never removed the banjo.
Never removed banjo. She stuck to her guns and her vision, and the album was released in 1999. Unhappy with the experience, Hawkins formed her own label, Trumpet Swan Productions, and reissued Timber. She released Wilderness in 2004 and Bad Kitty Board Mix in 2006, which is a great live recording. After becoming a new mother in 2008, she took a hiatus until 2012 and then released The Crossing. Most recently, she released Free Myself in 2023. Between Freegal and Hoopla, the library and our listeners have the complete Sophie B. Hawkins catalog, and it's all worth a listen to.
As a fan of alt country music, it may be surprising to some to know that I only recently saw James Selensky's 1976 documentary, Heart-Worn Highways. I was able to find this gem on Canopy's documentary section, but unlike most documentaries, Heart-Worn Highways doesn't really tell a story or have any type of narration. It's instead of a collection of performances and half-baked interviews of up-and-coming country singer-songwriters from Texas and Tennessee. Original outlaw country artists like Townes Van Zandt, David Allan Coe, Rodney Crowley, Charlie Daniels, and Guy Clark clock in some killer performances. Townes' stripped-down version of Waiting Around to Die is enough to bring a grown man to tears, and this film proves it. Don't expect to come away with any deeper understanding of the history of country music, but you can spend 90 minutes enjoying some old-time string music, country fried blues, and southern rock. David Allan Coe's Prison Story performance is raw and authentic, just like this film. That does it for this week's Monday Music Minute.
See you next Monday.